Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here with another video for you guys here, yeah, I know that a lot of people have they've messaged me either through Discord or on YouTube as well here regarding this Pandemonium Chad hard difficulty for the Avenger buddies, and yeah, it's a rough one. Yeah, it's kind of hard because there's lots going on here with the Thanos end games, and then of course there's some pretty crazy Cosmic Crucible characters as well. But I wanted to kind of address a couple of these. I wanted to kind of point out a couple of just some characters to be mindful of. And if you guys are strapped on resources, and if you guys are just looking to get the minimum unlock, while also not trying to push too much resources, then I hopefully this video helps you guys out here. Because yeah, I've been doing quite a bit of testing with it, and I got to be honest with you guys. It's been pretty brutal. Like, I've tried, I think, yeah, there may be better team comps, but I've pretty much tried as much as I can, and there's certain characters that work and there's certain ones that don't. And I've come to this conclusion where, we actually only need, 3 main characters. And no surprise, they were characters that I alluded to before already, before the event was even live. And of course, the first one is Hercules. I wish my Hercules was weaker. I don't know if it'll work with a weaker one, but I feel like if you guys have weaker levels than me, do try it out and see if it works. But yeah, he is a very key part because you need to use his ult and his special at key points of the battle, and it's gonna totally change the shift of the entire battle, right? So he has to be a lock. He's also a raid character, so I mean, you have to use him in the raids section for the annihilation raids, and I think he's a node 3 or 4 where you have to use the uncanny Avengers, or is it uncanny, or sorry, I don't forget if it's mighty or uncanny. I forget which one it is, but you need to use him in the raids. So I mean, I feel like for the most part, people should have him built up. If they don't, then yeah, that's something to work for. And remember, guys, we do have some time on this event as well, so hopefully you guys are able to kind of focus your resources and a little bit of some leveling to kind of get him up there. I feel like you can do him at level 100. He's only tier 19, which is good. I'm glad I didn't tier 20 him or anything like that. We kept him at level 105, and as well, guys, we also have the second character, and no surprises, like I said already. I think I alluded to it before, Cap Sam. He is also tier 19, level 105. So I do apologize. Yeah, these guys are pretty maxed out, 3 diamonds. And yeah, and if there's some characters you can work on those 2. Focus on those 2. Those are going to be the 2 very important pillars to making this strategy work. The last and final member to solidify this entire team is, no surprises, his mirror counterpart. My Falcon is tier 18, so at least there's that going for me. Unfortunately, he is also level 105, so I feel like this would work maybe perhaps if he was level 100 as well, because it's his abilities and his special and his ultimate that come in at key junctures. And that's kind of it. Like, you just need those 3 characters, and you can pretty much use any other 2. It really doesn't matter. Obviously, some good slot-ins would be like, something with some heals like Hank, Miss Marvel, or anything big, right? If you got something big like Thing, if your Thing is maxed out to the wazoo, bring him in. But yeah, I'm going to run some footage for you guys and show you guys what I'm talking about here so you guys can see it. But yeah, you basically only need those 3, and you're pretty much set. So if you can focus your farming in the next few weeks on these 3 characters, get Hercules up, get Cap Sam up a little bit as much as you can here. Maybe you can try it at level 100 and see if it works. And if it doesn't, you can bring him up a couple levels. And same with Falcon. Falcon's going to work at tier 18. And so this is why I feel like maybe it would work if the other 2 members are tier 18 as well here. But anyways, let's jump into the footage here so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about here. So we're going to run this twice for you guys, just so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about here. But yeah, again, we were able to 3-star it yesterday. And I think I used Sword. If you guys check out some of my other footage, I did Swordmaster, and I think I had Hank in there, and I'm trying to remember who else I had. I don't remember because I've played this one so many times I just forget the combos. But yeah, so keep these guys on the outside. And again, I don't even know if this is the right ISO 8s. I'm sure if I mess around and use like healer or skirm or something else, or sorry, not skirm. I guess they are all skirms. If I use like healer and barrier, maybe it would be easier. But yeah, let's just pick. We can pick whoever. We'll pick Hulk. I like Hulk because you'll see here he's actually pretty nice because he's nice and weak. So this is a 4 point. This is an under 5 mil team. So you guys will see here the utility part. So the Hercules is going to be your most important piece. If you have gold and you need to focus on a character, get Hercules up first. He's the main reason why we can do this. I feel like out of all 3 characters, he's our damage dealer. And I don't know if they like super buffed him or something, but yeah, he just absolutely decimates, right? Use that special at the start, and it's going to crush the entire wave, and it's going to bring the next one dropping on us. Invisible Woman is also nice because she barriers. And again, I don't know if I have the right I don't know if I have the right ISO 8s, but we just kind of winged it here because it wasn't, once I figured out what teams we need, it really didn't matter what their ISO 8s were. But like I said, Falcon, we want to use that special in the alt, and that's going to clear this one for us. And then the next wave drops. Yes, Thanos does his thing. Hulk is great because of the fact that he gets the death proof. Get that taunt back up. He's going to get the heals. I don't even know if I should have put him in the middle. The placement probably should have been on the side. So again, this is very, very improper play. Like, I'm sure this could be way more finessey, and I could probably polish this up here. But again, as I already said, we're just testing around, and I want to show you guys, like, yeah, it's the utility, it's the kit. Again, we don't want to use the alt here. We want to save that alt. Focus on, it really doesn't matter who you focus on here. The important thing here is just get the cooldowns up, get the defense up before the next wave drops. The defense up is going to be important, I think, with Invisible Woman, if you bring her. If you don't bring her, it's fine. We're going to bring in, I don't know, we'll bring in someone else. We'll bring in somebody else and see if we can do it. So again, Sam, unfortunately, doesn't have his special or his alt, but it's okay because we do have the defense up, and we have some extra little cushion from Hulk as well here. Hulk is really good, actually. Once we get to Hercules' turn, this is kind of the deal breaker. This is why we want him big. He's going to basically do all this damage, and that's it, right? If you can make it to Hercules' turn, and this is why I said, if you have limited gold resources, if you're crunched on training materials, if you don't have, just the right investments, focus on getting everything into Hercules. He's going to be the key here. He's going to be probably the deal breaker on this node. And again, like, Hulk is just getting absolute dividends for us. I actually didn't think he was going to be this damn good, actually. This is kind of funny to watch. And again, yeah, we'll do the special here. That's probably going to kill these guys. Because, yeah, like I said, Hercules is just, he's on, like, steroids or something. I think they stealth buffed him to the point where you have to use him. And I think because he's a raid team character as well. And same with Sam, right? Not Sam. I got mixed up there. Falcon is also pretty beefy as well here, even though he's only tier 18. So, there you guys have it. I think my Invisible Woman and, Hulk, they were only like 400 K power. But, yeah, there you guys have it there. Nice and easy. And I'm not going to, that's not, that was just a team I kind of ran with here. We'll jump in here and run a different team now so you guys can see. Like, I don't know. I did like Hulk, though. Hulk was he was actually kind of nice to have. I don't know if you guys thought he was good, but yeah, if your Hulk's built up, maybe he's a deal breaker on this as well. I don't know. I did like Hulk, though. He was good. Maybe we'll keep him in here. And yeah, it really doesn't matter. Let's bring in, I don't know. We can bring in, we can bring in we can do Avengers with Hawkeye. Yeah, Hawkeye's pretty. Yeah, like I said, it does not matter who the other 2 members are, so long as the other 3, like I said, are focused. If you get those 3 characters, Falcon, Sam, and Hercules, it's going to be very easy. Oh, yeah, I forgot how fast Hawkeye is. So we'll throw the special here. Boom. And same thing, right? Next wave drops. And again, right, we're going to do the special here thanks to Sam. He's going to give us that huge amount of turn bar, especially to extra, I think, for the skill guys, an extra 5%. Again, he does that alt. And even that tier 18, he can dish it, man. He can lay it. So it doesn't matter. Hawkeye died. It's fine. Actually, it's better he died because then you guys can kind of see he was pretty much useless. So now we're pretty much at this point we're formatting this because Hawkeye, other than using a little tickle at the start, he didn't really bring much to the table. We'll do the special here for the defense up and the taunt. And yeah, we were smart this time to keep Hulk on the outskirts. Yeah, and again, yeah, I like Hulk, man. They really need to. I hope they rework the Gamma team. I think that's gonna be pretty sweet if they rework it and give him a little bit more love, or maybe he'll get some good synergy with Maestro, right? Who knows? Who knows? So do the special here. Let's see here. Focus on Kang. He's dead, so can't alt us. And then again, right here, this is where it's key, right? We have the big alt ready, and this is gonna completely decimate the field for us. Bring down these guys down to their knees. And you can already see we're kind of on this winning path here. And oh, wait. Hulk is getting pretty low here. I thought he was more beefy the last time he played. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so maybe he's going to die here. Oh, crap. Yeah, so Hulk might die. If we die on this, we can try. Yeah, see, I think, yeah, I mean, we didn't have Invisible Woman's barrier. And maybe we should have put some better ISO 8s on these guys, but we'll see if we can still get this done here. Like I said, we lost 2 pieces that weren't really that important. The most important piece, like I said, is still these 3 characters. And again, this is why if you're limited on your gold and your training resources, focus on these 3 characters, guys. It does not matter who the other 2 are, because I think even with some proper RNG, you should be able to just power through it if these other 3 characters are built up. I think this mode opens up when you're level 100 or 105. So either way, people that are doing this should already have access to 105, and so hence just bring these guys up. Bring these guys up because you're gonna need them in raids. You're gonna need both Hercules and Falcon for raids, and I mean Cap Sam. I mean he's good. I mean I don't think anyone's gonna cry about it, but I think you should be able to do it with a level 100 Cap Sam if you're not willing to bring him up to 105, because his utility, his speed up, and his special and everything kind of keep him pretty bulky and robust already. So anyways, hopefully this helps you guys out. I don't know if this made it worse, better, but we did do it with a pretty fairly minimal team. And I want to say, I think that's the lowest I can go. I can keep experimenting it, but yeah, I've basically, I've tried it for a few hours, and my goodness gracious, I need to move on to a different thing on this. But yeah, hopefully this helps you guys out. I know people are pounding their head against this thing, and I really hope that this was insightful. And yeah, otherwise, guys, thank you for watching. Sorry I didn't get this out earlier to you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.